Hi everyone, it's Kelly from Mazda Gurus. We just wanted to give you a little sneak peek at the new Cx-30 brochure. We had these arrive yesterday and you will be able to see the details on the Mazda website, but if like us you still enjoy a brochure, then please feel free to get in contact with me. If you email me at kgriffin@johnsonsmazda.co.uk, we will happily post you one out so that you can sit and have a look at it in the flesh. It's a price and specification guide. We have been obviously looking forward to seeing this car. It's going to be launched with us in January. You can order one now, but physically lands in the UK in January, where all Mazda dealerships will be doing a launch. It is a very good looking car. For people that don't know, this car is based on the new Mazda 3. And it sits between our current Cx-30 and Cx-5. We have lovingly nicknamed it the Goldilocks car, just as the Cx-30 can sometimes be a little too small, sometimes the Cx-5 is a little too big, so obviously we're hoping this one will be just right. So to go through the new models, again they sit very closely with the current Mazda 3. You have an SEL, an SEL Lux, Sport Lux, GT Sport and a GT Sport Tech. They start with the mild hybrid engine at £22,895 on the road. Now it is also available in the wonderful new Skyactiv X engine. We have done videos on this engine if you'd like to see more details, but this has a greater horsepower at 180 horsepower and also is available in all-wheel drive. This engine acts much more like a diesel engine with better torque and fuel economy than the current petrol engine, and is going to be a really good alternative to diesel for customers maybe currently in CX-5s that are diesel that maybe would like to retain the power but come out of their diesel engines. So the Skyactiv X is going to start from £24,375. Metallic paint, as always, is an option, and you can have stone leather on GT Sport and GT Sport Tech models as we go. So the technology that is in the car, again you would be able to find out this information. We've done several videos on all these things if you'd like to see it, but we've got radar cruise control as is in the current 3. You have a heads-up display, so it'll show you information in your windscreen. Cruising and traffic support is available on the GT Sport Tech, which just aids driver fatigue. It helps keep you in the lane in the right position and just helps you as you're driving along. Front cross traffic alert, we're pretty excited about. We've had rear cross traffic alert for a little while, which is excellent, but it's just going to tell you if things are to the side of you. So as you're pulling out at T-junctions, and if your vision has been obscured, the car will help tell you that. Rear cross traffic alert, like I said, we've had for a little while. It's excellent in car parks and things. If you can't quite see behind you, it'll let you know in case anything is coming from the side. Give slightly more explanation on the hybrid and the Skyactiv X engines. Again, we have done videos on both these engines if you would like to see in further detail. So colours that are available and the wheels, the colours again are the same as the Mazda 3 with the new polymetal grey metallic. The Soul Red is always a classic with Mazda, it's an absolutely beautiful colour. And the new wheels that are available on the different models. Now there are some very different trims available. I'm looking forward to seeing these in the flesh, just to see how they pan out. Again, we'll do videos when the cars actually arrive. I have a feeling they're going to look better in the flesh than possibly these photos show. But you have the SEL and the SEL Lux and Sport Lux with grey cloth and navy interior. You've got black leather and you have a stone leather option if you'd like to lighten up that cabin space. It shows you them there. Then obviously we've got the actual specifications. So this is a little bit little and maybe necessarily to see, but it goes through exactly what each model has and what is standard and not standard on them. As always with Mazda, there is so much as standard on the cars, even from the SEL model. It's something that we really sort of, I think, have the edge on some of our other competitors, just to have so much as standard on your car. It really means you don't necessarily have to be in the top model to have a great car. This would be easier to see if you get us to send you one out, and again can be seen on the website. So there's a bit more in the specifications. Obviously they'll all have DAB radio, everything's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which we've come to expect now in the new Mazdas. Ooh, lots has smart keyless entry from the SEL Lux onwards, which is nice. Again, as always, lots of safety features in the Mazda. How much else it shows you? Let's have a little look. Some technical information if people had wanted to see it. The width, height, length, wheelbase. These are obviously important if you're needing something to fit in a garage or on a drive. And then the engines that are available in the different models. And then let's have a look at some things. So we've got the all-important fuel consumptions. Let's have a little look at Skyactiv X. So Skyactiv X, let's go for a combined. It's going to be in the 40s, and with the high there of the two-wheel drive being at 47.9, with highs in the 50s, which again for a petrol engine of this size is extremely good and accurate, which is the important thing. Curb weight for you towers out there, obviously towing limit 1300. So the CX-5 will do 2,000 kilograms, so you can see the difference in size between them. But again, for people with small trailers or littler caravans, it can obviously be a very useful car. So at the end, a bit more of a glance of the interior. As we said, very similar to the Mazda 3, if you wanted to pop into a dealer and see what that looked like. Obviously with our lovely Bose stereos as usual. And then tax bandings. In the UK, tax bandings don't really matter as much anymore. All our cars are £145 to tax. Servicing will still be every 12 months or 12,500 miles. And obviously you can speak to your local dealer about finance options and things like that. So that was just a little look at the new CX-30 brochure. As we've said, if you would like us to post you one out, we'd be more than happy to, if you'd like to peruse at your leisure. We hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like to see more videos, then please subscribe to our channel, Mazda Gurus, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.